There's something else here. I'm not sure how cynical to get about this, but remember Richard Armitage, who served as deputy, or he was Secretary of State under George Bush. He's right up front and center among the neocons who want to kill everything. Armitage. Well, he's decided that he's going to vote, instead of for Donald Trump, his own party's nominee, he's going to vote for Hillary Clinton. And Armitage cited concerns over Trump's lack of interest in foreign policy issues. That's according to Politico. He has vowed to vote for Clinton in what Politico calls, quote, one of the most dramatic signs yet that Republican national security elites are rejecting their party's presumptive nominee. Well, why is that a surprise? Donald Trump is a fuckwad of the highest order. And not only is he a fuckwad, but he's so stupid. He's so stupid that no matter what the country's security elites would say to him off the record and into his ear, do this or we're going to fucking kill you. Do you understand that, Mr. Trump? Do you understand that? We will kill you. And then Trump responds with, oh, fuck yourself. Not because he is a supporter of human rights, but because he's an asshole. That's just a standard reaction. Hey, get off my lawn. Go fuck yourself. Hey, you can't use nuclear bombs. Go fuck yourself. Same thing to Trump. But Armitage? He told Politico, quote, if Donald Trump is the nominee, I would vote for Hillary Clinton. He doesn't appear to be a Republican. He doesn't appear to want to learn about issues, so I'm going to vote for Mrs. Clinton, end quote. Oh, and I love this. Armitage told Politico that many of his conservative friends with backgrounds in national security are confused about what to do. Oh, you people know what to do. You've done it before. How many heads of state or would-be heads of state have you decommissioned? You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, har, har, right? Eh? And you're going to let this reality TV fuck stand in your way? Come on, boys. You've done it before. You'll do it again. You know what to do with Trump. I know you all have been talking about it. National security elites. Politico also spoke to people off the record who have registered alarm over Trump's candidacy and are mulling whether to come out publicly and say so. Oh, you fucking Republicans, you are a bunch of cowardly shits. You know you are. You don't have the courage to stand up on your own hind legs. You're afraid of your own shadows. If Donald Trump is the nominee, I would vote for Hillary Clinton, he says. Last month, members of the intelligence community told National Public Radio they are uncomfortable with the prospect of providing Trump with national security briefings. Yeah, no shit. You know, it's been the tradition that once somebody becomes for sure and certain not the presumptive nominee, but the nominee of a political party, the national security elite will take them into a back room and they'll show them the Zapruder film and then they'll show them the other film, you know, all that bullshit. And they will give them security briefings. They'll say things, I'm guessing, like, this is a hot spot, look on the map. Donald, look at the fucking map. Okay, thank you. That's called, and then they'll name the country and Trump's eyes just glaze over. Oh, really? Is that anywhere near Monte Carlo? Hey, I got a boat, you know. I got a big-ass boat. I got jets. I got all kind of shit. Where is that place?
I got steaks. Want a steak?
I got steaks. I have water.
I have wine.
Oh, my God. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy. So they don't want to give this asshole national security briefing. CIA analyst Aki Peretz told NPR, quote, he's never held public office before. He's a business developer and a reality TV star. So if the United States starts giving Donald Trump classified briefings, it could be a disaster. No shit, boys! It could be. How about it will be? Not could, not would, not should. Will. It will be a disaster. Can you imagine Trump getting a national security briefing and being told, oh, I don't know, maybe some devious little shit information from the CIA and all these spooks who are determined to blow up the world before the world blows us up with global heating. But they tell him, well, see, there's this, and then they name the head of state of the country. And what we're trying to do is to avoid his being reelected because we have operatives in his country, and his country is full of natural resources that our backers want. You're familiar with that, Donald, when your backers want you to do something, right? Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with that. Okay. And they would explain all this to him. And then Trump, instead of playing the game like most U.S. presidents have been playing for the past 80 years, instead of playing the game of, oh, I see, so I'm not supposed to say X, Y, or Z, but I can say A, B, or C. Is that correct? That's correct, Mr. Candidate. That's absolutely correct. Now, keep in mind, sir, that we are giving you a briefing here that constitutes information that, were it to get out, would certainly put the United States government in the horrific position of having to explain why it was going to do A, B, or C to this head of state in country XYZ. Do you understand that, Mr. Trump? And at that point, Trump would say something like, well, fuck that. Let's just go kill him. And then he'd go on Morning Joe the next morning and he'd say, Joe, Mika, I know the two of you don't like me anymore, but guess what? Guess who we're going to waste? As soon as I'm president, we're going to blow this fucker to pieces. That's right. And then he starts naming people. The people that the security briefers pointed out to him that were scheduled or targeted for destabilization, overthrow of their government, a freezing of their bank accounts. In other words, the CIA and the NSA and the ABC and the QXI, they've all decided what country, this country, that country, to either overthrow, destabilize, assassinate the leader, whatever. And they're going to share that information with Trump? You know, pig's ass. They would never share that information with Trump. And then the reason, he's never held public office before. Yeah. Isn't that a telling statement? We can't share national security secrets with the nominee to be president, the candidate to be president of the United States. Not because what we're doing is illegal, constitutes war crimes, is vicious and vile, and makes the head cutters in ISIS look like a bunch of fucking high school boys having fun. No. We can't tell him. We can't tell him this stuff because he'll just rat us out.